Monday, week 19, push day. I took Saturday off because my low back was still giving me a lot of pain, inflamed from the bent rows and the deadlifts that I had really hit really heavy earlier that week. So I think I just overdid it, really trying to go for those 40 reps with the black band, which I accomplished. And then I suffered a little bit of pain, aggravation in the low back from just being in that position for so long. So going forward, I will back off a little bit and go for better reps, slower reps, maybe a lighter band, still trying to increase that low back and back area strength in my core before I start going higher on the reps with the heavier stuff. So today we're just going to do the pushes exercises with the legs. Still use a lot of your lower back and your stabilization with the split squat, so I'm going to go with a lighter band and just try and rep some out. So lessons learned, push it forward. Oh, 35 total reps with the black. Light gray for the crossovers. That was 20 full crossovers, trying to go all the way to the elbows. Really get the concentration on the chest. Whew. Was 20. All right, for triceps, I'm gonna do the X cross with a 2-inch shortener with dark gravy. Was 30 total reps. I really take the chest out of that movement a lot with the X going out. Once you start getting a little tired, then you start going just down and really concentrating on flexing the tricep and holding it tight all the way up and all the way back. All right, hamstrings are still really tight, which is put a lot of strain on the lower back. So I'm just gonna do it easy today. Just get some blood into the legs, blood into everything, and not overdo it with the split squats. Just kind of get some blood in there and back off if I start feeling any severe pain. I just want those hamstrings and low back to heal up so I can get back to working out. All right, 15 is it. Got some good blood pumping in there. I know what I've been doing is I've been overdoing it with the deadlift with the black band and with the split squats. I can really feel it pulling forward and my core is not tight enough to keep it straight. So I put a lot of strain on the low back and the hamstrings when I'm getting pulled forward with this and with the deadlift and the bent rows. So back off on the bands, work on getting the core tighter, just stronger to withstand this. Whew. 15 was good. Gotta make sure when you're on your way up from the squat, from the downward, don't let your shoulders come forward, which put that strain on the back and the hamstrings. When you start down the bottom and you're coming up, come up with the shoulders first and then drive. That keeps your core tight and the bands from pulling you forward. All right, lesson learned, which is another lesson I should have known over the years that I've lifted weights. I was going too heavy last week with the deadlifts and the bent rows, one right after another, and put a lot of strain on the low back and the hamstring with the black band deadlifts above 30, and then right into the bent rows with the whatever, I think it was a light gray band, just trying to hit 30 or 40 reps. And that's a long time bent in that bent over position, and my low back and hamstrings just weren't strong enough yet to hold that position. So my body told me slow down and stop, and that's what I did. I took Saturday off so my back could rest. Sunday's usual day off. Today, push day, not a lot of strain on the low back except for the split squats, so didn't really go super heavy in that. Tomorrow, pull day, go light and give myself enough break in between the deadlift and the bent rows to let my back cool down a little bit, get into a better position, and work on strengthening the low back first before we work on everything else. So lessons learned, moving forward, taking the time, dialing it back some, but still keeping to exhaustion with the lighter bands, slower reps, and making gains.